Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, My Digital Saga. My name is Nathan. In this tutorial, I will show you how to quickly create an HTML website without coding knowledge and a paid software. So, first thing first, go to Google and type in Visual Studio Code and go to download, and you can pick your operating system and download onto your laptop. Okay, and next go to colorlib.com, then go to website templates. As you can see, there are many categories of templates for your niche, and you can explore the category and pick the template that you like. So in this tutorial, I'm assuming that I'm in health and fitness niche. So we'll click health and fitness, and we'll scroll down. Okay. Assuming that I'm a health coach, so I will pick this template for health coach. So far, this theme looks really interesting, so we'll hit preview. You can choose to download the theme right away, or you can preview it first. So far, Colorlib is my most favorite place to find free website themes because their preview function works really well, and it really represents of what your website will interact on the browser. Okay, so this theme is really cool. I will download it. Also, for every free website theme and template, you cannot remove the footer credits at the bottom. Alright, I have downloaded. We'll move it into my folder and unzip the folder. Okay, and open Visual Studio Code. And here's what you can do: drag and drop the theme or template folder into the welcome page. Okay, and I will show you two really cool extensions for Visual Studio Code. So I really use these two. It's called HTML Preview by George Oliveira, and the next one is called CSS Navigation by Person. Okay, go back to the workspace and double click on the index, and this is what happens when you install the HTML Preview extension. This icon will show up on the right handed corner, so click Open Preview on the side. Really cool here. So with the Visual Studio Code, all the text that is displayed on the website is color coded in white. As a beginner without coding knowledge, you want to focus on the white text only, because that's what matters the most. So here I will give a quick run through about how HTML language works. So HTML includes head section, body section, and the footer. Yep. See the footer. So in HTML there's head, body and footer. So let's start with the head. The head section is not usually shown on the website, but it is shown on search engine result. For title, the title will be shown on the Google search result when people search a keyword related to your website. So how about keto stand? I'm coaching people about keto. Okay. Do not worry about the SEO configuration. And next, you want to edit your phone number and contact information. If you want people to click on it and can call you right away on their mobile device, copy and paste and put into the href. So one quick note about href. Href is a function for hyperlink. This is what hyperlink look like in HTML. It starts with an A and then href equal the link or the phone number inside double quotation marks. And this whole thing is called a tag. So HTML work by tag. This one is open tag and this is the closing tag. Okay, that's probably enough for HTML lesson. Let's focus on editing your HTML template. So okay, change your email. Don't forget to copy and paste your email into the hyperlink. Also, do the same thing for the social media handles. So here it comes with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I don't use Dribble, but I use Pinterest. Okay. Don't forget to put your URL to your social media account here. Oops, don't forget to check the URL. Okay, I won't do every single one of them. I'm just showing the example about how to edit. Okay, and you want to change the icon. So let's make it bigger so I can see the icon. And the icon class is called Font Awesome, abbreviate into FA, FA. So you want to change Dribble into Pinterest. Or in case you have a YouTube channel but no Pinterest, you can change it to YouTube. And as you can see, it changed immediately in the preview. See? Okay. I will show you how to edit the color of the top tab here. I don't know what to call it. So in case your brand color is not blue and you want to change it into, let's say, red, so click on the class name and then right click, go to definition. Okay, so the definition help you find the class in the CSS and SCSS file in the folder. This is why I recommended you to download the extension called CSS Navigation. The CSS Navigation extension allows you to right click and find the CSS file for the class. Okay. So this one I will expand it a little bit to see the actual file type. You don't want to mess with the SCSS. Okay, go to the CS file and just hover your mouse over the background. As you can see, the color right now is blue and you want to change it into something else. Okay, so we'll change it to this color. Okay, and you go to style sheet, save it. Maybe show the preview again. Okay, so you have to reload the preview to see the change. Okay, as you can see, after you have changed the color in the CS file, this top bar is changed into the new color. Okay, and I will show you the second technique. You can use inline CSS. So what you do, you type in style. This will import the style sheet. Not import, just summon the CSS style sheet. And go to type color and choose the color. Okay. Okay, my fault is to be called background color, not just color. As you can see, you can override the CSS file by using the inline CSS. Okay. Next, the nav bar. Nav stands for navigation. It's the bar where people can navigate through your website, and it's where people can click on home, about, contact, etc., etc. And each nav item is linked to the HTML. So you have to edit all HTML files that come with the template, or even duplicate the HTML file and edit it if you want to create another nav item. So one note: for each item, for each HTML item, you have to move the active to the nav item at which that HTML file is meant for. So in this case, it's the index, so the index is active. But if I'm editing the about HTML, I don't want anything else to be active but the about. Okay. Next is the navbar brand. As the name implies, is your business brand, so you can change the text into whatever you want for your business. And here in this HTML theme, it also comes with an icon. So this one is actually leaf. No, I made a mistake earlier. Okay. So we'll explain about Font Awesome, stand by FA. Font Awesome is a website where you can find a whole bunch of icons for free or for a paid premium plan. For the free account, they will give you a free kit, and here how it works. They will give you the Font Awesome CSS file to be imported into your HTML. So in this theme, the person link this HTML file to the external CSS file for Font Awesome, and it's going to be complicated about how to use Font Awesome because there are so many versions of them. So I won't cover Font Awesome in this tutorial. Okay, let's go back to the navbar brand. So I don't want the leaf and I don't want the name. I want to change it into my logo. Okay. So here how you can embed an image. So type image source src and type down the directory path. So I have put my image in the images folder and it's called logo.png. And don't forget to close with double quotation mark. And don't forget to edit the size. So use inline CSS to edit the size. Style equal double quotation mark, width equal, width equal, auto. The equals in CSS is the colon and then semicolon, height. Awesome. Save the file, and here's how you can embed your own logo for your website. Also, if you want to add the text, you can use span, then text. And you can change your color into anything you want using inline CSS. Okay, good enough. This one is right after the navbar and it's called Hero Wrap. So the first one you can see here, background image, and all this is the name of the image file. So here's what you can do. Go back to the folder where the templates are and we open it in the new tab. And I will use this tab to go to the stock images I have downloaded earlier. And let's say I want to use this image to replace the #1 banner image. So go to images. Note the directory path here. That's the name of the folder, and paste your new image into the folder. Delete the old file, move to trash, and rename. Alright. This will take a while to load, so I will open this in the browser. It's easier to refresh the browser than to keep closing and reopening the preview bar. Okay, as you can see, the image has changed. Okay, however, the color, the font color here is really hard to read. So you go find that. Okay, getting shape faster. Okay, so you want to use inline CSS in the opening tag. So the tag for this one is header 1, and type style equals double quotation, and just type color. Color is for the font, and you want it to be white, and don't forget the semicolon, and don't forget to save. Okay, the color has changed by using CSS inline CSS, my bad. Okay, so just keep in mind you have to change all the text to be relevant for your business. And for the something like call to action such as learn more or contact us, don't forget to put your URL into the href. Okay, so I will skip all this because you now know that you can change the text that is color coded in white. Okay, so with the form, my tip when you are using a template that comes with a form, you have to be detail oriented and be aware of the drop down menu, because what is shown is not like what is shown is not what really is. So you have to change all the 3 items, although it's only shown 1 item. Okay. And if you offer more service or product, just copy and paste. And also, to test the drop-down menu, you cannot do it in the preview. It's not that interactive. You have to test it on the real browser. Shoop. Okay. Next, you need to put ID. So I will call this consultation form. The ID can be anything you want. And it's so good to put a name. Okay. And then go find the call to action. Before people leave your website, you should have a call to action button at the bottom. Okay, my bad, I should not have clicked on it. Okay. As you scroll down on the preview, your HTML will also scroll down. So, okay, href, I found the button now. It's denoted by btn class. Btn stands for button. And type hashtag the name of, the ID of the form that you want to send people to. Consultation form. Okay, test it on the website. You have to save the HTML first and then refresh the website on the browser. Okay. There you go. Also, just a quick recap, you can change the image on the theme however you want. For example, you want to change the background image on the call to action into something else. Can go find my download images in the stock and copy the name. Copy the file and put into your asset images and name it however you want. Call to action background. Okay, and change to call to action background. There you go. Save. And if you don't like the color of the overlay, just click on overlay, right click, go to definition, go to style.css, and just work from top to bottom. Hover your mouse over something that you think might be the color. So in this case, no, it's not this one. Actually, you have to be careful with the parent class name. So it's not hello wrap. The parent class name for the overlay is FTCO intro. So you have to go to this. Hover your mouse on the color and pick your color. Okay. This one is opacity. Okay. Oh, good. Save everything. There you go. You won't see so much change because the overlay is quite transparent. Okay. But you can adjust the transparency and opacity of the overlay however you want. And okay. You can change the text, whatever in white, change it into something relevant to your website. Okay, let's go down. And in case you are offering the pricing plan, you just have to change everything manually. Just something trivial. If you want to change the color, you can the color of the tick mark. Just click on the name, go to definition. If definition is not found, just keep moving on to another definition. Yeah, just use your instinct to find the right CSS file. And this one is called pricing text. Yeah, you want to find the parent class. Hover your mouse on whatever you think is the right color and change the color. I want to make it darker. Okay. Okay, the change has been made. Okay, let's move on. So do not worry about all these buttons. In the next tutorial, we'll show you how to integrate the PayPal button. And okay, a little tip about HTML language. The green color is the comment. The comment won't show up on your website, but the programmers like to give you the instruction or some footnote that they want you to follow, and in this case it's an optional email subscription form. So we can play with it. Oops. This thing keeps checking. Okay, so this is what it look like. Okay, now it's gone. And in another tutorial, I will show you how to integrate autoresponder into this subscribe form in the HTML template. And yeah, you can just keep editing everything at the footer, change all the text to be relevant for your business and your website, and change the hyperlink. So pretty much just look for text, hyperlink, and image. Okay, last thing about using free template. You cannot remove the link to colorlib.com. If you remove the link to colorlib.com, they have the right to remove your domain. Okay, so here's what you can do. You can add your name here. Okay, what's the name of my business again? Tito Stan. So that's it. That's what you want on your website, and that would be sufficient. You only need to have copyright at your business or your website, whatever it is, and always reserve, and just leave this template is made with heart by colorlib.com. That's good enough. Okay, so save, preview on the browser. Everything's looking good. If you have your own image, you can replace the original image in the source folder. And that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching, and best wish for you all. See you again in the next videos, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye now.